wanna come join when I'm ranties back up early. Not the program for the mind, not the program for the people, not the program with the way conscience. The host I'm ranty, social justice activist, political analyst, political educator, and the man with a stimulate nationalism and political awareness. Now we salon, now yeah we talk and play. We know they cover fire upon grass. We dey fight against corruption, tribalism, nepotism, and every form of injustice. We
Onde se awana ya wisi fami no second ngo sukuri no to fambulemi na kabo plenty kushete ina limbaman se mande but na question inside Creole. I did it for a man in Sejarama. I hope say una all do well. We are here again today na Dibafa. We all man can meet for can talk, but all the jati within we chest them. But today in particular, we want for come make analysis on the inadequacies of we governance system and we opposition. The areas them where they don't renege, they don't fail, they don't misrepresent the people them. They don't really do things them the way they know for don't do them. Because the world, everybody gets in your specialized role. Where you win elections, you form a government. You did it for govern the people, and now your responsibility for protect the people. Now your responsibility for create the kind of ambience where we talk about now in a manifesto for be relevant inside that society there. But we don't see the one them we supposed for govern, one of them for protect, and then they kill people. The one them we for create strong economy, and then they undermine the economy. The one them we meant for create transformation in the country and at the people in lives, now then they disorganize the people in life. The one them we meant for create facilities them for the people them for able for live their everyday activities the way we them for live them. Now them they create a situation where those institutional systems we for serve them people there, the money we for go inside them for make them able work and give the people in the service where they need. And they eat the money all kurang, they left those organizations unable to function and deliver in the areas of expertise. Like for instance, we get social welfare in the country. We get people where they abuse drugs. Where is social welfare in all of them in there where they happen with them? The government supposed for provide resources for these organizations, and then supposed for look at the inadequacies in professionals that where they work within the institution, they send them for me then go get the adequate trainings then what they would need for me then we will perform in their role then they do them. Instead, then they encourage people them way for facilitate the roles within the social welfare for do NGO them for make them go make money for themselves for let them shape at the expense of the people. That is not how government they work. And at the same token, the one them when are then duty, we for be yai for the people them, we for be yes for the people them, we for be the ariubo for make sure say they catch all the wrongdoings what the government's going to do for make them public, make them know and challenge them, assert themselves in them challenges then they are the opposition. They too have failed. in their responsibilities. It's like, for instance, we get a government we don't feel. It's like motoka we don't lose control. The one and we for try for fair way for stop the motoka. Then say they not get tools. Then just sit down and look the motoka. Also, I go for the now the people in business. If the people then die, they die. And it's a very sorry state of affair where some of we find very difficult to understand. On the one hand, the governments don't feel. On the other hand, the people we're responsible for all them people there to account. They want them way for undersweat them. They want them way for buckle them. They want them way for challenge them wrongdoings. Then they make like they get crossy eye or they get jiggy at the eye. You know, they do nothing. And then people in the APC. APC has failed in such a way that some of we, when we just think about all the things them way, they don't feel, but they make with belly and they gripe. I cannot believe one particular term when August 10, where people them decide say they don't tire, then go protest where na a constitutional provision. People then get it right for come out and protest. Protest does not give you the right for go do public disturbance. It not give you the right for let you go attack other people or infringe on other people their own freedoms. But it is your right and your own freedom for make you get the space, the chance for express yourself in your protest. Waiting happen, one thing lead to another, people then die. And in that situation there, some people say that the police provoke the situation. Some say that the government instructions from above, then pass down to them say, then for the heavy-handed with the people, one thing lead to another, policeman then die, civilian then die. Whether they happen, the president come, he call the people and terrorists. APC, when at the opposition party, then totally remove themselves from the conversation. Then see the hand up and protest. How you will be so reckless? You as an opposition, multiple numbers of people don't die. Some policemen, some civilians. Then APC not take actions for ask the government, say, in as much as not to we organize this protest, it is the right for every Sierra Leonean for protest if they get grievance. People don't come out, people don't die. And the way we then die, it's not supposed to happen so. Police don't die, they're not supposed to die. Citizens don't die, they're not supposed to die. And APC for put their foot down, for ask, for do a thorough inquiry, for know what thing go wrong. How did it go wrong? Who are they responsible for the wrongdoing? For make them go hold them accountable. Today, Arara, APC just make like they're unconcerned, then disinterested. These not people them we campaign for take their responsibility there. Now people them as a councillor, as an MP, as a party official, then they pay them. They have a responsibility. Why? Because they represent the interest of the people of Sierra Leone. And they say messenger not they die now. If you represent people, that means to say you they seek their interest, you they protect their interest, and you na activists where they team up stronger one for them people there, the invested interest. And for do so, you get for advocates for them. You get for team up in a very strong way for make them go able achieve the goals them where una the representatives and themselves collectively don't agree, say, now that's what I want. Who is a representative? Let's just think about it for a minute. A representative now a person where people then pick, they hand pick them for make it act on their behalf, make it represent a person or a group of people. Who that a representative, like an agent with the team up on behalf of the people. He's a commissioner, now a councillor, now a delegate. It could be a legislator or member of parliament. Or you could say now a senator, or even attorney, that means lawyer. When you get case, you hire a lawyer for represent you. A lawyer and a parliamentarian or a party official, their roles are not different. Though. Then they for seek you interest, for represent you interest, for fet very hard for me to achieve on the instructions where you give them. Right now, a lot of people in our APC waiting and seem for want, not to end the opposition executives they want. The question is, are they there to represent themselves? Or are they there to serve the people? And the question here is, they are not serving the people, they are serving themselves. Then they help themselves. Then they fill up their pocket. Then disinterested in exercising their obligations. We then take as in the role them we then supposed to perform. We you now a representative, you tell like a salesman. A salesman, they tell you all the things them about the product, how the product they perform, what's available in the product, how you for use the product, which kind of fuel you go use with the product. Now you they sell the product. So basically you they sell the case of your constituents. If the people them complain to you, say then water contaminated. Now you go make them known. You go try for facilitate, for make them go get that looked into and create an avenue where they go deal with these issues for the people. That area there, APC fail, they fail to an extent are angry by them, past our angry by SLPP. Because if you look at the whole thing, if SLPP able for maltreat the people, misuse the people, antagonize the people, batter the people, now because APC reneging the responsibility. Now APC supposed for mark them tight. Now APC supposed for make sure see they not give them that space there. But since 2018, we SLPP take power. We for some reason, some of them be don't fall foul in their actions. In the sense, say some of them be don't pocket money, we know to their own. Then we don't do things them, we them investigate them for. That means to say they don't show serious incompetencies at the time when they be in office. So whatever I can now, then threaten them. All man balance. Say this in many ways, you may not like a woman called Sylvia Blyden. Sylvia Blyden, we all get stack of negatives for say about her, but one thing we not go take away from her. And one of the few people where at a time where most of the people where be they represent we when they run away, so they jump ship, go join SLPP, so they run away, come on in the country, so them decide for set them out because they don't go do a plea bargain and they don't agree, so they go set them out, so they not go charge them for the crime that they don't commit. As if you're blind and be the only person with the talk. Until we then gather himself. One way or another, himself seem for begin to play games them way some of we don't understand it today. You don't know whether na APC, you don't know whether na SLPP. You don't turn to linesman, not to referee anymore. He didn't have the line. 1 minute, he jump go SLPP. 1 minute, he jump go APC. He not reliable anymore. He not consistent anymore. He just don't sound like yo-yo or leaf. We breeze the blow left, the blow right. But the truth say talk me. At a time when the party be most vulnerable, she was the only one standing there talking, representing the party and fighting for the party and the people them where the party supposed for cover. Now, you can call her any kind name, but you no go say to Sierra Leoneans them that you know try in your little way for try. But what about the man them? The one them will be get big offices them. The one them way they may call ministers, the doctors them, the one them with the masters, because you know Sierra Leone, it's all about credentials. APC be supposed to be an ordinary man party where they represent the ordinary man in the streets, the driver. Esa Kroma once was a driver and he became a driver union leader. And then they bring and come to politics. See Kamatilo, I think, na be ex-serviceman, and I think na accounting or something if they do. Instead, you know, unionism, because I be a union man as well. Then they bring and come. Some of them are drivers, some of them are tailor, some of them are fisherman, some of them are fisherman. People them of the working class decide say they go come together and fight for the human rights of the ordinary Sierra Leonean. If that is the ethos of the party, those are the values of the party, then one and at the foundation of the party, how can you justify August 10 and kill people them? We party make like for say they get cross eye, they get jigena the eye, then say they handle it and protest. Just simple as that. They not come out and say, in as much as we not support protest, not to we organize them, but that does not mean the people do not get rights for protest. If them protest and people got killed, with a demand for no, waiting go wrong. We go demand for an inquiry, for let them investigate, a judge-led inquiry, for make them investigate and find out waiting go wrong, and those that are responsible for their wrongdoings there. And for let we go learn from it, for let no go happen again. None of that not happen. Instead, now a gentleman called Solomon Jamiru, where from that day I have grown to respect the man. I don't know him. I have never met him. Now SLPP deputy minister of some sort. Now that man they now in publicly make it a speech where he condemn what happened and he say he is really frightened. This not supposed to don't happen. But when it don't happen, we have to come together as a family. We are not enemies. All the people that will die, not interested for put them under persuasions or other orientations or other group. In no say they belong to one group, one solitary group. We're not the Sierra Leonean group. We are all Sierra Leoneans. These people died and then die unnecessarily. This is not a road we should be going. This is not Solomon Jamiru. This is exactly what in APC for don't say. Or then come them back on that and call for an inquiry. They not do it. Then instead they ask the vice president for investigating in your government. APC no reject that and challenge that, say no. We could rather we have a judge-led inquiry where people then go come give evidence. Because Waiting happen, not to accident. Waiting happen, people then go out for exercise then constitutional rights. When at that of protesting, then get every right for protest. It is constitutionally proven, provided for. Waiting go wrong. Where did the instruction come up for make them use this kind of excessive force? Not to the old Freetown, now more of Eastern. And this not deprived area where people them unemployed, some of them they under drug abuse, them get acute poverty, then get issues for do with housing and many other negatives, crime, joblessness. Then come for raise question. If you're not person where they represent or they govern, una both could be interested for no what in the people they are there for say. By rights, una supposed for go outside and go congregate. Una for even create a place where they go congregate. For make them people and they speak their mind. Then government go send representative, he talk on behalf of the government. Then opposition will go, then some go talk on what's in the observation. Then they all go come together and try for find a plan where they go put together for deal with these issues. But now in Sierra Leone, if people have one protest, governments they can wound them, then opposition will say we will not get hand by the protest. That means to say the opposition then totally resolve themselves from their responsibility. Because outside real governance they take place, where you get a government where they represent the will of the people, the interest of the people, where they try for create avenues of growth in the society, that they consult the people there. And the very first thing, for create a very healthy environment in which the people and they thrive and then go protect them from external and internal risks. But the risk, now only one side don't seem for the come out from where SLPP take power. And then they kill the people there. They kill them at Makeni, they kill them at Tumbo, they kill them at Tonko, they kill them even a prison where they go put people them where they're supposed for be rehabilitated and put back to the society, then go meet them there and slaughter them. And all that thing and they when they happen, APC they within APC do nothing. So we get a system now we can't get, we know they work. And we the people them, we serve the reneging we own responsibility for ask both of them people there say both regimes. On the one hand, the government and the waiting wanna both for resign and step down. Then we get an interim people them for try for organize these communities, the society. And while then the organizer, we go then go plan for another elections for let we try for get new people them. And all them people there, really and truly, we don't take part from 2018 to now. I feel therefore exclude all of them with the exception of Solomon Jamiru, because now the only one we don't show the testicular fortitude, but the only one we don't show we say get balls. It's a map for what he believe in, what he stand for. If you now a politician, you don't get a vision, you don't get sense of purpose. Within a sense of purpose, you get something where you team up for. You get something where you believe in, something where you prepare for resist anything where they can for can put them away. If you're not able to stand for something, you go fall for anything. If you're not a politician, you don't get conviction. When that's exactly Solomon Jamiru show, he really gets paid, he get good money. But life is not all about money. Life is not all about credentials. It's not all about status. It is about credibility. What's in credibility? Now, a consistent recording of your actions within your areas of expertise or professional area. If you're not a doctor, you don't work in that area there, and people then go able for confirm by their observations and by their record, say you don't treat them and you treat them well, very professionally, and then get the healing when they look for, and with a good service. Credibility no dey come for nothing. No. Credibility na acknowledgement, na a register, and a consistently registered account of your practice in your areas of expertise. Like Somolom Jamiro, the way it don't perform, people like we, I don't even know the man, but how I see it team up on August 10, all SLPP then can attack him. He disregard the attack. He stood up for what was right. That is the kind of a person. I don't care which party he belong. Regardless of all them fools there, we fall in a APC and we don't fall in a SLPP for be flag bearer. For me, I'm speaking based on my own opinion. I would only vote for Solomon Jamiru because of them all. And in the person, when something go wrong, is stand publicly, speak on the issue without fear, without duress, without fear, without prejudice. He talked on it. He condemned him. He said, this is not what we should be doing to us, to each other. We are Sierra Leoneans. Where's the empathy? Where's the sensitivity? SLPP then say sellouts. Now APC they fight for. He not supposed for DD. Since then, he not get peace inside SLPP. And he not bauje. He not dobale. He not libele. Instead, he go further. After where he advise, in your party, he party still not take heed to his advice, not listen to a valuable concern. He resign. He do what Pontius Pilate did. He did exactly what Pontius Pilate did. He was here in public. He said, I don't resign, me, I know it again. He come out. That's what an honorable person they do. And those are the sort of people that are fit to be called honorable. Not the dishonorable gentlemen, the dishonorable men that we get in parliament, dishonorable men that we get now with political party them, what we call executives. These are not executives. They are there to run the party on behalf of the people. Are they doing that now? But you see APC left power and they hand over notes. They left bebrebe money. They left plenty money. SLPP lie say APC no left penny. Nobody na APC no get mind for debunk that publicly. Kelfala Mara was the finance manager for APC. Naina be the Minister of Finance at that time. Kelfala could have debunked it because Naina the person will be hold the role for manage the country economy under the APC term. Did he come out and condemn it? No. He disappeared. He only appear when they talk about flag bearership na APC. And that time they get much for county map for talk to the people. Now then kind disrespect them, yeah. Now in the problem we I get with quite a lot of them we brother there. You know, if they left money in the 4th April 2024 in the handover note, they left money where even the IMF, World Bank, themselves testify, say yes, say APC left money, but BO, the government say SLPP not left money. That is a fabrication. That is a lie. That is an irresponsible government behavior. That one day, we the people, as citizens, we not ask more questions. Then they misdefined the word austerity. They try to tell people and say austerity money no day, and then support that by saying APC not left no money. They say the treasury has zero balance with it, 0,000. That was a lie. Where was Kefara Mara at that time for set the record straight? Where was he to set the record straight? APC left lots of money, lots of money. They left money. Would I take the money? Whose side the money go? APC should have stood up if they're a credible opposition. Ask for an inquiry. We want to know where the money left. This was what we left. This was the handover we made. You know, sometimes I can sit down and they look, I say, Sierra Leone need colonic irrigation. What's in a colonic irrigation? Now, where medical people can put some kind medical, like something like medical car wash, when they use for was you belly for pull all the constipation out. Sierra Leone, we don't reach that point there. Sierra Leone is constipated with hustlers them, evil spirits, what we call politicians them, where they not fit the purpose in which they are meant to, but we still they keep them. Then they mislead we, then they misinform we, then they abuse we, then they penalize we, then they misuse the very constitution where they get for use as the navigator for navigate around the law and how they for do them and how they not for do them. They know they follow them, they know they countenance them, then just they do as they wish. Then we self sit down, we follow, we hand and we foot. They say international community, they can resolve the matters. Now grace for grace or we mold the mass. Politics is local. Then people here, where they misrepresent we, where they abuse we, they're not to train them. Now we neighbor them, now we brother them, now we family them, now we housemates them, now we schoolmates them. People them can come, oh, they get the soldier, the police then our classmates them, now schoolmates them, now we family them. And Sierra Leone, both the police and the army, are 26,000. We now 8 million. So every 1,000 Sierra Leonean, now 3 security force, they for protected. So when I want them to say 3 people are able for challenge 1,000 human beings. If you get 1,000 people, 3 people are able to fit there. I like they get gun at their hand. You know, honestly, Sierra Leone and them, I want to put this to we all. It's like for say, just like how the opposition don't renege in their responsibility. Now, so we, the citizens, then also, we don't renege in we obligations to ourselves. We deserve better. And if we deserve better, we suppose for be prepared for discomfort we save. We suppose for be prepared for make necessary sacrifices for let we make sure say we country walk the way we want them. Because you see, when you get a messenger, you send them, they come in, they bring the message. Because if the MP, the councillor, then when they represent you, go, then come back, they not bring message. You go meet and say, boy, you go part school, you come, you know, can Kunani. What do you get for Kunani to we? Nothing no dey for kunani. If I get something, I go tell una. Then we say, well, all right, since you not get something, where you dey go, we want you for go tell them people here say the incidence of typhoid don't go up now with country. Now we community or now we constituency. People in the die. Cholera, people in the die. This is not waterborne disease. That we water, we need for let them can do something about the water. He go. When he come back, say, una self sit down. Nobody don't go meet and say, but we'll be sending you to a day. What's in the people and say? Because by right, if you carry message go, they not act upon or listen to what you say. You go come back, you can't come and say, hey, but when send me for Google represent una parliament, say una get problems with the water na. I don't go tell them more. But I'm not serious. So what's not go say to una? When allow we come together as a people, let we get a delegation of the chiefs them, the councillors them, the MPs, and the tribal authorities them. That is the first stage. For let we go to parliament, let we go talk to the parliamentarian, or let we go to state house. Let we go put we case because we don't satisfy with the kind of treatments where we don't get so far. And you, the MP, now you go organize that. Now you go make the letter reach to the president, say the people them one can lead the delegation to one. And likewise, you go to make surgeries. That means to say you go to make meeting them, because you see in politics, you get certain basic fundamental them where you know they tamper with. One of them is transparency. In private life, putting the left hand, they do the right hand for no. But in public system, when they send you for go represent people, within the left hand, they do the right hand for no exactly. Within the right hand, they do the left hand for no exactly. Una for no say understand. Then you can forget people's engagement. People's engagement, you will represent the people. You get for engage the people. You get for get meeting with the people. You get for understand the people and thoughts. And also, you get for bring government messages to them, where for can tell the people what in government want for do. And you go help for advise them, tell them for say, this way government want do, and office say good for now, una not agree. Una allow petition them. And I go help una for allow petition them. But this way government want for do nothing way good, una allow they be ena. And you go put on to una and convince una or for do or do otherwise. But whichever decision una take, now una decision. But the MP na a duty for giving the information and what una need for make una able make an informed choice. Then you go back and tell a company lawmaker them, parliament, and the government say the people them not happy and waiting on a preposition, then turn them down. But they know they do that. Then they did it for themselves. The government still bribe them. Then they at the side of the government, even though they get different color clothes. You they play for Manchester United, but you support Liverpool. You they play for Liverpool, you support Chelsea. You they play for Chelsea, you support Tottenham. This is a sad situation. Sometimes I can wonder what is going on. How long we could depend this? We the people will not take our obligations seriously. The MP them and the opposition, they don't totally renege in their responsibilities. They don't even know what's in the job description. And the government, they know they for serve the country. Then they for harm the country. Then they for create disillusionment for the people. Then they for abuse the people rights, abuse the people freedoms, take the people land at their hand, beat who that they're able to beat, kill who that they're able to kill. The opposition, they clap for them. And when you talk, hey, the opposition not able to do nothing. Then and get the soldiers. Total nonsense. Opposition gets powers. Then in a parliament. Opposition also gets right for invite institutions them, like the police, na parliament, and question them in their actions. Opposition get the right for call the judiciary, challenge them in their failures in delivering their services. Oh, but the government and they get the police and they get the soldier and they get gun, they free for kill. If you na the parliamentarian or you na a politician, if by now you don't know what are your responsibilities and you don't know what are the risk factors them of the job where you they do, if I don't call you fool, you for look yourself in a mirror and you call yourself a fool. You foolish past idiot. Because the reality, what we get before we naya, is as simple as drinking water. How you go on for be teacher? You say you don't want to make church chalk because chalk the dirty one, but you're not a teacher. You want for writing a blackboard. You say you don't want chalk. You don't want old duster. You're not mechanic. You say you don't want for wear any other color clothes pass white, and you don't want for go under motoka. How you go mend motoka if you don't want for go under motoka? You say you're not farmer. You say you know one for sit down and tractor, and you know one for use any farm implement because it make you hand stronger. You're not a lawyer, but you know one go to court. You're not a judge, you know one sit on a bench. I just cannot understand anything there. You're not a woman we want for born picking, but now I was sleeping at the same room with you, man. Certain roles then, the way you take them, you get professional responsibilities where you expect for partake, and you also get risk factors that we get for consider. It's like you want for be doctor, you say no one see blood. You know, like for touch vomit, and you know, want for church person excrement. You say you want to do medicine, are you sure? So when people like count the argument, oh, they're afraid for that. If you're not a politician, you're afraid tension. You're not able to assert yourself. You're not able to articulate yourself well, verbally. You not get oratory. You're not a coward. What are you doing there? We get all the wrong people them. One for going inside politics. And we the people them back, we self know the try. Like how me they so. I go sit on an aeroplane. I know me paddy. Na car mechanic. I want for travel, go Florida. I go na airport. I don't sit down, find at the seat. Then I see Abu. Abu where I not seeing a mechanic. Where the pilot in uniform. They say, and the pilot standing. I say, na Abu standing. Abu, he answer. As he answer, so I go take my suitcase and candle. Why? Because I know they take that risk there. For Sidon aeroplane, Usai Abu and a mechanic, and not to pilot. Now the same thing with we. Them politicians there, we know say them people there are hustlers. Why would they vote for them? We know say them people there na evil spirits them. Why would they vote for them? We know say them people there, they not get what they call empathy. They not get feeling for people. They not get sensitivity. They not get humanity for nobody. Why would they vote for them? And it's so funny. I use the word pilot. Plane big T, it might not take up to 1,000 people. If then say Abu Naina the pilot, then 1,000 people a day. I say, this man a mechanical cano as the cano so all man the falla me all man cano. But why we Sierra Leoneans, 8 million of us, will not realize by now say a president has 1,000,000 times more responsibility than a pilot, because a president they make decisions for billions and millions and millions of people. One great mistake where presidents they make, it can cost a lot of lives. And then they make them mistake there in Sierra Leone. Look, Ebola. Look, the mudslide. All them things there are political mistakes them. Decisions them, where people they make, where they in position of trust. They make decisions for make them pockets full up at the expense of the people in lives. People in lost their life will not get inquiry. Teach it. Within bring the Ebola. We make out of this country. When they do anything and they within we can expect say people have for know why things they happen. Somebody for be responsible for it. Somebody for be accounted for it. But Sarah, don't things they happen. Nobody no want for know, nobody no care. Nobody know they explain to anybody. Then pantap the Ebola, then begin with money for make the situation better. Then very people there, we make the decisions, we create the problem, then thief all the money then back before now. Ambulances they wouldn't bring come, the makeshift things they wouldn't bring come for assist, they not develop them further. How we be there, and so we still there. But we still they allow them for steer away. When you talk, if you're not Timney man and do that wrong thing there, then say, the life are there. But that's end the man and the holla, kill them, die. Not them, not thief. But now, when the man and did it, when they do the same things, then when the team them they do where people and die. Then now they kill the people them, where then they hold them accountable. They say na lawlessness. They say that they incite people. And this is the reality. I cannot believe we get a first lady, we from the one rudeness idipa. We be the make rudeness by APC. As soon as no APC not ever oppose anything, they not ever challenge anything, they not ever condemn anything, then she don't like mumu. And if na right, then right time, then she don't like them get crossy. We Fatima, they talk about mob justice. We're not compatible to the constitution. We not read one APC leadership talk or the leader talk. None. Where he talk say he go put man in private banda, he go Sam, and I read anybody talk. Where he talk for say na Sierra Leone now na only SLPP that are citizen. All other people are not a citizen of Sierra Leone. And I read anybody say thou. But the same way, SLPP the way if he say they talk on their behalf, none of them not say you are not representing us. What you are saying is not our policy, you not represent with policy, and we condemn your behavior. None of them. This is what I'm saying. Sierra Leone, if something not affects somebody directly, they're disinterested. If then they kill your neighbor, I let them kill them all on, let them try it in their business. And they will get the parable, all monkey only tail, God for we all. Oh, get the other parable, man to man watch. So if them for them, an opportunity for me. So I don't care if they die. Which kind primitive system this will they encourage and will they condone? And at this turn they go on. When Fatima be they say all in there, APC not condemn, SLPP not condemn. But now that it don't perfect a rudeness, it don't care and go in-house, will they see how SLPP them not distant for it? I was so amazed. See if not the same country we dey. Now we Fatima Bio make them cause Tarawali Imama. Tarawali Imama come like boy picking. He put him to the president. He see His Excellency. You're not the president. You have a duty of care to we party and the country, and as a husband for control you wild dog. He say, if you not control this, you wild dog here, you where you left, they go around, they create situations them way intolerable. If you the tolerator, I go put on to you, Mr. President, and not go tolerator. Because if you renege in your responsibilities, if you fail in your responsibility as a husband for trainer, Tarawali say, Ingo trainer for her. You know, talk around that bedo. You talk bangba ode. But why would they kill people in Paneba Road? This same Tarawali not talk. Why would they kill people in Namakini? Tarawali not talk. Would they kill people in Tonko? Tarawali not talk. Then kill people in Atumbo. Tarawali not talk. Because the people that wouldn't kill, not to a family. The people that wouldn't kill, they're not there in your own party. And you're not affected directly. So now, when they don't massacre to, it draw your foot quick. And you make it clear. Say, if you can't hear me cacto again, I go teach you doxology. I go teach you rustic manners. And you man we married you, if you not contain your excesses, you cross that line again, I go train you without hesitation. I go train you better. I go deal with you the way we not go forget. Why not we the talker? The same way, Anes Kroma, where we be chairman for APC, where they begin to cause people and mama. As a leader, he owe that duty of care for make ego advice, for make ego reprimand, for make ego testing a people them. Did he do that? No. At the time when they take place, then the cost minister, the mama, then the cost Petito mama, then the cost Richard Conte mama, then the cost Marai mama, then the cost Samurai mama. The chairman was quiet. Then they cost me in Kailu mama. The chairman be quiet. Until when they cost in your mama, he prepare for whole Samurai responsibility, saying that Samurai supported them. Oh, the one that will be the cause Samurai mama, you not be a real them because did you say something? And now you not be the leader. You owe everybody in the APC the responsibility for you to have acted as a leader for condemn that behavior day. Because when we just start, if now you be don't condemn and Eskroma be don't condemn that behavior day may not have taken roots. But it left a flourish because not to in any cause. Now this is not the mentality about Sierra Leone. If it not affect me, not to my business. But what would you feel for realize? Anything would happen within the perimeters of Sierra Leone, every Sierra Leonean in business. If it affects you directly today, it will affect other people indirectly. And if it affects other people indirectly tomorrow, it will affect you indirectly. So whatever they happen with society, if na a bad seed, we allow them for grow, we all go partake of them. If na bad breeze, we all go smell them. If na a bad food, we all go suffer diarrhea and colic. So if situation wrong, we should all come together as a people and una with the in leadership that una force for arrest the situation. The mamikos, you know, arrest them. Until when they shove up by you, and that's an Eskroma come say na Samura. When they call Samura and your mama, will you not be chairman? Why you not arrest the situation? Why didn't you challenge him and say, look, this is not what I expect of people for show them comradeship. We are comrades, we are family, we are brothers. If we have issues, we have formal complaint procedures. Activate the complaint procedures. And we will look into the matter. But this option is not available and it should not be condoned. And as Groma, did you do that? No. And all man knows say he not do that. but people in the come out back. Samura for talk to a blogger them. Now Samura born there. Now Samura they in charge of them. You don't set the precedence when you're not chairman of APC. When they cause other people, like mama, you set your mouth about it. You did nothing about it because not to your mama them the cause. Oh, it be they switch you when they cause other people, like mama. Now the same way Tarawali now, Fatima don't say that they give with mob justice. Fatima don't say APC should not be allowed to campaign in Southern Province and then for born their offices and then born with offices. Fatima talk for say, if you know to SLPP, now Sierra Leone, you know to pure Sierra Leonean. These are all things where Tarawali, you should have said something. And you, Tarawali, of all people, you get dual citizenship. You are both APC, you are both SLPP. You not be minister na APC. But we not get conviction. We not get ethical values and ethical soberness. How comes? How comes? Tarawali, what then they do mob justice by APC? What then they kill people in Atumbo and nothing and they, you know, say thing, the only person we talk, that's Solomon Jamiru. Where were you? You are only vocal now because they don't mass you penda. How we could get to the country for grow, where we get people them, we not sober-minded, we not get sense of purpose for lead we. Sense of purpose is very important. You get for team up for something, believe in that thing, and ready for resist anybody we want to do otherwise. What we get now, people them, we only interested in their own interest. Only their interest and concern about and care about. And that is a real shame. And one of the reasons, and that's one of they go nowhere. Because we say we get politicians, they will not even know what's in a politician. Who is a politician? Do we know? I don't think we do. Because if we know who is a politician is simply somebody where they participate in government and public policy, either by holding an elected office, like a member of parliament, a councillor, or a president. If they work within a political party, if they represent constituencies, or a constituent, or interests, or making the law, or managing public affairs, or local, national, or international, at a local, they manage public affairs at a local level, national level, or international level. Then they campaign for gain public support, make decisions for communities, and then they thrive for implement change, often guided by party ideology and independent voice. Some of them people there, when a politician, they don't need for in a party, they can be an independent. But rather not encourage independent. But independent person can team up independently and support what they believe and protect lives, protect institutions, challenge institutions for the good of all. And that make things like civil society for they are also independent people. We're not partisan, but they get the interests of the people at heart. Then put the people, the priority before anything else for fight for what is right. But now we say we get civil society. Civil society. No, they are not civil society because they don't represent the civilians. They don't represent the people. They represent the interest of those where they make the application, forget the funding, so they can pocket up. While the people are here, they run water. It is so wrong. We get a country where nothing or they work. The institutions, they don't feel. Everything in a one-man pocket. I was born in a country we get 12 districts. Every district gets a council. Every council, they run in local affairs. They collect in own tax, get in own local police, then it gets the national police first. And then they only work in harmony for make them achieve goals for the betterment of the country. Nade Albert Magai start for tinker with them, balances then they pull power and achieve their hand. Sheikh Stevens scam, he go further, take power away from the council them, centralize everything, take power away from the people, because power is not for one person. Power is to be shared. When the power is shared, everybody feel like a stakeholder. Everybody participates in politics. Then you will find out for say everybody relevant and every individual feel like a leader. Then leadership could be more transparent, more functional, more operative, and more community oriented. Right now, you get one person hold all the power in a pocket. Even when they pick leaders that are the constituencies that are from Freetown, APC they pick, now the big man them, now the executives that they pick who that they represent Gambia, and they pick who that represents Bo, and they pick why Bo not go represent pick the person where they represent them. If Bo gets in own council, it run in own tax, it run in own everything, then for pick person, we go seek their interest, fight for their interest. So Bo for pick their own representatives. Gambia for pick their own representatives. So you go find out for say, power is shared. So if the power trickle down to the least person, you go find out for say, Dandy, now less responsibility for the head of state, now more responsibility for everybody. Then everybody go feel like then participate in waiting they happen around them. Then they go feel a lot more part of the society. Right now, we born as Sierra Leone. Like for say some of we in second class, some of we in third class. Some people then are the chosen few, then better pass others. So other people them they should not be consulted, or they should not even have a voice to speak. How sad. How disgusting. How we fend with Sefusa with this. And still, the country don't become so Kabbalistic. Everybody get your own group. If not to party group, political party group, na tribal group. If not to tribal group, na regional group. If not to regional group, na school group. If not to school group, na village group. If not to village group, na town group. If not to town group, then go to secret society group. That is not how you run a country. You run a country by you getting everybody involved. Everybody for participate. Everybody a voice for matter. And everybody for toe a line behind the country, a values and a principle. Not to for make line behind Mende line, Timni line, Soso line, Loco line, Madinga line, Fula line, Creole line. No, that should stop. Instead, we for all come together from one singular line, the Sierra Leonean line. And that line day, we all go forge the rules together, agreeable to all of us. These are the rules. These are the principles and the values that we should adhere to at all times. And no one, not a single Mende person or Timni person or a Creole person, we will get preference. All of us will be subjected under this law. And we will make sure, say, at all times, we go apply them correctly. And the one them really apply the law. Whenever they fall short, not of us don't grumble. Look what's happen in Iran. Who that bad pass Iran? People like come on do. They say, no, take again. Look, Venezuela. People that don't come over can support the man with Enkergo. You know, people that come on plenty. Then say, in as much as will not be like them, but not to una business for can take and carry and go, una bring and come back. The people have to make their voices heard. Why we, they all day, with the grumble the corner. And make Limbaman they tell her to say, Monday, where demand them? Who say uno day? When I reach here, we go continue with this same topic next week. But we get for no who side demand and go. Because right now corrupt one that we get. One them where they act like evil spirit. One them we for be managers, but they are damagers. One them we say they want for be mechanic, but they no one go under motoka. They say they want for be teacher, they no one will joke. They say they want for be doctor, but they no one see blood. They want for be engineer, but they no one judge engine. They no one for draw technical drawing. Then just want for sit on our office under air conditioner and they talk on a phone. We want forget accountants. We no one use calculator. They want let somebody else calculate for them. Then into the presentation. Any job we you do, you get the plus and the minus. And you get for take both sides equally. You don't go pick and choose. Say you want for be minister. You want for be parliamentarian. But you don't want to go jail. You want for do you don't want for challenge a repressive government. You only want for do for challenge government we righteous. No. If you want to be a politician, you get for ready for stand up to a repressive leader, an abusive leader, an autocratic leader, a despotic leader. Whichever one way come, now you don't make a decision, say, I want to be a politician. You should be able to stand up. If that was the case, Moses would never have gone in front of Pharaoh and said to him, let my people go. That was very gutsy. You didn't mess with Pharaoh. You get guts for Tima before Pharaoh. If you read the story of Moses, you see the responsibility where he get. He be, even though a leader for slaves, he not afraid for confront Pharaoh over the slaves the way he represent. That's what a representative does. You ready for stand even in front of harm's way for advocate for the freedom of those you are representing. Even against all odds, people with bullets in front of you, you should be willing. Once upon a time, a man called Mandela, not to be the head of ANC, Susulu, not be the head. Not be the head of the military wing, the resistance group, na Mandela be there for. But when Nkanka Hula, and Keranguna court, Mandela not afraid. Whose government's repressive reach the apartheid South African government of Botha? They hold the man. They say, they don't bring you come. What you get for say for yourself? He said, what you get for say? I don't commit no crime. All I ask is, this country, una can meet winner, I don't say law una go. I say law we dey, but law we dey in a way where we all for be treated like human beings. Not some people like human beings and some like animal. We need for be treated with equality, with dignity. Apartheid should stop. We should all be one country. We treat everybody under one principle, one rule. With Angela, several times they make efforts for ask them for go exile, so they go left them. They say, "I fed for Leona free me people them." Una can lock me. If una free me go, I left them. Then they outside, but they are still in prison. My conscience not go right with me. So if then they outside in prison, means if they inside in prison, we're all equal. Like we all in South Africa. He never once took those offers. That's what you call a politician. And at this point, I go end Naya today, and I go come back on the same issue. Why we get politicians then? We don't fail we miserably. The opposition, zero. The government, zero. And we, the citizens, then, zero. None of us have performed our responsibilities. And Section 13 of the Constitution, it make it clear. It say the ideals them, that the Constitution is up to us to make them real. We have the right to protest. It's a right that we should be able to perform. Are we performing it now? When we do, then kill we. Within people, they say, oh, then they kill people. Now, because we let them. Oh, if we come out and go kill we. Because we chose them. We they look good people. We say they don't get money. Now, as he say, when they talk about politics and they talk about who do they give money now for votes for. It is not about money. It's never about money. It's about conviction. It's about values. It's about character. It's about vetting, getting the best. And it is not about credentials. It's not about qualifications. The qualifications were necessary, were inevitable. Na character, sacrifice, purpose, sense of purpose, unity of purpose, ability, proficiency in standing up, fighting for the things that you believe in, and also serving the people them diligently, seeking the interests of those that are weak, those that are less able, those that are disabled. That is your duty. You're not there to serve yourself. You're not there to serve the rich. You are there to serve the weak, the many. And in any society, the weak are the most. Plenty. And that they for focus on. And decisions that we make is about them. Now, person, we're able for function that way. And right now, in Sierra Leone, if we need forget a leader, we need forget one. We get a lot of patience and maturity. We don't need any kind wrangler, any kind street boy, any kind Sanjago, any kind misguided, foolish, dumb idiot who can lead we back ban and other disaster. We already get one idiot. Now not get a second one. Timniman can say Segbelebu Sakaki, Sekal Sakuwanga Kaki. What does that mean? Timniman say you no go wear kaki, you pull them, you wear kaki back. Just like how you no go wear dirty clothes, you say you change your clothes, you go, you wear another dirty clothes. If you pull dirty clothes, at least we they change now, wear clean clothes. Fambulem. Na me come, na me they go. This na Imran T, they say Tata. But on Friday, the women's roundtable go denaya. We themselves go come for talk to her. And in fact, then they do extraordinarily well. So proud of them. They will be here on Friday. And we denaya Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. Then denaya as the roundtable. And on Saturday, we get another show where they make great waves at the country. And last weekend, Saturday, then we get Kelfala Maranaya, where my colleague interview. So we get a lot na the table for uno, for le una go dey manage on ourselves. So for today, we go tap na ya. I am to really say tata. God bless, and let we get a restful night. Bye-bye.